All right, folks, we're getting started off with some squats. So get ready. Want a nice stance before we even start squatting. So stand up nice and tall. You're pushing down through your leg bones and you're lifting up nice and strong. Shoulder blades down the back. Okay, so from your very nice long posture, go ahead and take your arms up overhead. A big breath in. So I want us breathing here. And exhale, just drop that tailbone toward the floor. Keep those legs squeezing in toward each other instead of letting your knees draw out, okay? Back up, big breath in, big exhale as you drop that tailbone. So I'm gonna do 20 squats with you. Here's number 3, and here's number 4. Bring it up, number 5. Okay, nice and slow. There's really no rush. And I want you to keep in mind to go as low as you feel like you need to for your workout today. So we're warming up your hamstrings, definitely your quads. These shoulders are getting a nice workout as they hold up your big arms. Get nice and warm. Keep it up, guys. Now, if you want to, you can start coming up onto your tippy toes. Get your calves a little bit more involved. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, number 20. Okay. Go ahead and rest your arms. You can rest your hands on your hips here. I'm going to turn to the side, so find a sideways space you can move into, and we're going to do a lunge burnout. So go ahead and step that right foot forward. You're going to hover your back knee, so you're hovering in a lunge, and then send it back up to balance, okay? It's going to be wobbly, but that's okay. 20 times with control. Step it forward, step it up. Whew. Balance. Here's 3. And up. You can always touch that toe down, of course, okay? You can just touch that right toe down, but controlled and slow, please. 7, and balance. If you want a little extra in your shoulders, get those arms up. 8, 9, hover, and 10. Now we're gonna go back down for 10. 9, 8, 7, whoa, 6, keep that control, keep that straight up and down spine. 5, 4, hover, 3, 2, now let's see if we can hold this last one. Just a little funky challenge here. Come up, you're standing on that left leg. You have the right leg up and you can put the right toe down. Hold here with me. A little more challenge. You want to maybe put a little bend in that left knee, a little bit of a single leg squat. Nice work. Maybe one more big breath in as you balance here. And then let it go. Shake it off. Let's do that on the other side. So you're stepping the left leg forward now, holding a lunge for just a controlled moment, and then coming up to balance on that right leg. Maybe use the left toe. Up to 10 and back down. So 20 total. 3, balance. Okay, just warm it up so we don't have to take it too seriously. So if you fall, just laugh. If you drop that foot, okay. Nice breathing here. So we want to keep that big breath moving and keep that spine nice and upright. So if you find yourself kind of bowing forward a lot, that's okay. Just pick yourself up. Nice strong chest lifting up. Keep it going, guys. And 15. Okay. 5, 4, 3, balance, 2, and last one. Now let's see if we can hold this just for fun. You can drop that left toe at any time, but come on up nice and tall. If you want a little extra challenge, bend into this right knee. Drop it into a little bit of a single leg squat. One more big breath here. And shake it off. Shake that out. Okay, now I'm going to have you take a really wide squat. So your feet are really wide. Your toes and your knees definitely point out, okay? So just make sure that you've got that externally rotated each hip. Toes and knees point way out. And take a big breath in, stand up tall. And exhale, drop into a deep squat. So hips come about level with your knees. And let's do that 20 times. Big breath in. And 2. Keep that breath. 3. Now do your best to keep your heart up. 4. Do your best to point those knees out. 5. 6. And 7. If you want a little extra challenge, come up on your tippy toes. 8. Tippy toes makes it a little bit more challenging. And 10. And now here comes 10. 9. Get those hips down. 7. 6. You're almost there. 5. Now we're going to hold the last one, okay? So get ready. In 2. This one, come on down and hold. Go ahead and get those arms out wide. We're going to pulse it up and down. Tiny movements, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stick with that leg burn. 2, 1. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Shake that off. Your legs should be nice and warm. We're going to do a little bit of lateral lunging and balancing, okay? We did forward lunging and balancing. Let's do lateral. Let's start on the right. So find the center of your space and then move a little bit to the left. And then we'll send the right foot out to the right. I want you to drop your hips towards your right heel. Think of moving them back, not only to the right. Come back up to center and see if you can balance. Hey, if you want to use that toe down along the way, do it. Let's go 20 times to the lunge and balance. Let's do it. 3. I want you to find your pace, guys. You don't have to stick with my pace. I'm just holding space for you, my friends. And 6. Keep the heart up, okay? Don't let it dip too far down. Bottom down, heart up. 2. And 1. 10 more, guys. We're halfway through this side. And 10. Balance. And 9. Now you might go just part of the way down, okay? You don't really have to go all the way down for this to be a really effective lateral lunge. So keep that in mind. Adjust your range of motion at any time. Almost there, guys. Now let's see if we can hold that last one, okay? That single leg balance. Are you ready? Come on up. Hold that balance. Touch that toe down if you need to. Okay, you have the option to stay in this single leg balance or shoulders. We reach up. Okay, maybe bending into that left knee, a single leg squat. Okay, nice stability work. One more big breath here. And let it all go. We're going to do that on the other side. So step yourself over to the right of your spot, and we're going to balance on the other side. So left leg drops out to the left. We send the hips back into the left. We want to go just as low as feels good for your body, okay? And then back up to balance. We'd rather be controlled than fast and sloppy, wouldn't we? So if you need to slow yourself down a little bit, do it. 3, and balance. 4, yeah, nice. Keep it going. Keep that bottom down and the heart up. 6, 7, 8, almost halfway there, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going back up 10 more. 10. Control, guys. You should be able to stop at any point along the way. 8, 7, 6, almost there. 5, stick with it. Make these really nice. Okay, 3, 2. Okay, you know we're gonna hold the last one. So here we go. Drop and hover, hold right here. Now we can keep the leg extended, we can take a break, but maybe arms up for more shoulders, bend into that right knee, hover. Maybe one more big breath here, and shake that off. Let that go. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm really warm now. I'm pumped. I'm ready for anything, and hope you are too. So we're gonna get down to some chippers. So if you recall from last week, chippers are starting off with a larger number of something and then working down to smaller numbers, and we'll do the opposite at the end of our workout. Okay, don't worry, you'll catch on. So first we're gonna do 50 plank leg ups. So I'll meet you in your plank posture, hands under shoulders, and you can drop your knees for your plank at any time, okay? Especially if you feel pain or strain. Feel free to make your plank just what you need it right now, belly button into spine. And we're gonna lift one leg. Okay, try to lift the leg without pointing your tailbone up. So you're gonna lift that leg and I want you to use your glute and then the other side. We're gonna do 50. So here's 49. Nice. 2 and 3. So keep it going. And I want you to really focus on pointing that tailbone at the back of your mat. So you're using your glutes and not just pointing your tailbone up. 12. So now we're gonna pick it up a little bit, okay? Here we go, we're gonna pick up the pace. 16, 17, 18, 19. Push that floor, 20. Belly button into spine. 22. Now remember, you can drop your knees, 23, 24. You can drop one knee, 25, 26. You guys, we're over halfway there. 28, 29. So free to slow it down. 30. Let's keep it going. 31. Elbows in, strong hands. 32, 33, 34. Keep that spine long. 35. Glutes. 37, 36, 37, 38. We're getting close, guys. 39, 40. You can do 10 more. 41, 42. Feel those glutes burning. Feel those abs burning. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. 50. You did it. That was tough. Thanks for sticking with it. Come on up to standing. Okay, no rush. Take your time. Really did some good work there in that plank leg up. So next up is a high knee kick. So just like we're doing high knees, next time you come up, maybe try kicking the leg out, but make sure it feels good, okay? No pain in that hand. Or no pain in that hamstring. Maybe try reaching more toward the foot. So we've done about 10 nice and slow. We're gonna do 40 total. So let's pick up the pace. Nice. 14, 15, we're going for 40, guys. 16, keep that spine long. Remember, you can just tap the knee. 20, halfway there. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Keep spine long. Okay, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, so close, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 40. Pow. That was tough, but you did it. Okay, I'm gonna bring us back down a little bit to a bear crawl. So bend your knees, take your time coming down so that your hands are on the floor. And I really want your palms on the floor, okay? Not just your fingertips. So bend those knees more if you need to. And take your feet wide. Wider than even like a mat would be, okay? We're gonna bear crawl toward the front of the mat. That's it, just bear crawl toward the front of your space and back. So that's it. Bear crawl there and bear crawl back. So come on down. And I want you to experiment with what makes this easier. Bend the knees if you need to. And just maybe experiment with pacing, how slow, how fast you need to go. Okay, and we're gonna do 30. So we've done about 10. Let's say we've done 10 laps. So we're gonna pick it up a little bit. So, okay, so we're at 12. Ooh. 13, 14, 15. Keep it going, guys. We're halfway there. 16. It's good animal movement. It's good for your joints. 18. Keep it going. 19. 20. We can do 10 more. You got this. 10 more. Feel free to slow it down. Even dropping your knees is a better modification sometimes. Almost there. 3, 2, finish it out strong. And 1. Wow. That was a big challenge. Thanks for sticking with it. We did 30 bear crawls. All right. Next up, we're going to do some forward and backward lunges. A really nice challenge for your lower body. Come on up. So we're going to be switching sides. Okay. So you're going to pick up one leg. We'll start with the right leg. Find about the center of your space. Lunge the right foot forward. Come back through center and lunge the right foot back. And then switch sides. Lunge the left foot forward and lunge the left foot back. Keep it going. So side to side. And this is not a super fast movement. As a matter of fact, if we do it fast, it's really hard to control, isn't it? So it behooves us to slow it down. And we're going to do 20 total. Okay, in our chippers rotation. You can always slow it down or reduce the range of your lunge. To make it more challenging, however, you could speed it up a little bit and increase the range of your lunge, giving yourself a bigger lunge forward and a bigger lunge back. Keep it going, guys. About 5 more. You want more arms? Get those shoulders up, or arms up. Work your shoulders. 4 more. One side. Other side. 3 more. 2 more. Strong legs. Keep that heart upright. Stay in the challenge. This is the last one. Make it really nice, okay? Let that go. Shake it out. Wow, so much power in the legs. Doing some good work today, friends. So next up, we did 50, 40, 30, 20. Now we're gonna do 10 super slow burpees, okay? So you've seen people do fast burpees. We're gonna do slow burpees. And that just looks like this. You're gonna reach your hands up tall. You're gonna drop your bottom to a squat. Step your feet back to a plank. And then you're going to do it in reverse. Back to the squat and back to your standing position 10 times. So that was 1. Here's 2. Keep that heart up and keep breathing. Here's 3. Okay, if the up and down is not working out well for you, just pick one. Just do the squat for a little while and then do the plank for a little while. Okay, feel free to do something like that. All right, 5. And up. Stick with it. 4. Feel free to slow it down. 3. 2. Last one. Make this one really nice. 1. It's okay if it doesn't feel so nice sometimes. All right, friends, let that go. We did all our chippers. Now, good news. Let's get to our intervals. So we'll be doing 3 rounds of 50 seconds each, and we'll treat them like a circuit. It's 3 movements, okay? First up is going to be floating knee taps. Very exciting. So come on down to your mat. Take your time. We'll start off on our hands and knees. But what's unique about this position is that I want you to have really strong arms, pull your elbows in, push that floor, tuck your toes, and you're going to float your knees. Right, friends? Touch one hand to the opposite knee, bring it back. One hand to the other opposite knee, bring it back. So you're crossing. We're doing this for 50 seconds, and it's already been 10. So just keep it going. Float those knees, tap and tap. Now, can you isolate this to the maximum of your ability? You're already halfway there. Try to move as little as possible. Keep it going. Tap that knee, tap that knee. Tap it, tap it. You're getting close to the end of this round, so give it what you got. Pull the knees in toward each other a little bit. That might help. This is challenging, so stick with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on down. All right, flip it over to your bottom. Feet out in front of you. Fingers point out to the side. I want you to come up into a crab shape. And you could try first just starting with picking up one leg at a time. And if that's enough, stick with that. But if you want a little more, reach out to touch the lifted knee with the opposite hand. So it's really challenging for your balance and for your core. We're going to do this for 50 seconds, and we've already done 20. All right? So keep it going. You got this. Okay, if the knee is not challenging enough, reach for that foot, but keep that bottom high, okay? Excellent work. You're almost there. Stick with it. It's okay if you feel like you want to give up sometimes. Maybe just modify first. 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Flip it back over to your belly. Here's what's next. Find your plank, whatever your plank is, knees or without, and you're going to come down to your elbows and back up to your hands. 50 seconds. Let's do it. Okay, now just like when we were doing those floating knee taps, try to isolate this movement like you're holding a glass of water on your back and you don't want to spill it. So you're trying not to wobble too much. So pull that belly button in. Nice work. You are halfway there. Keep it going. Slow that breath down. So this is the last movement in our circuit. We'll repeat those 3 movements 2 more times. So after this, you only have to do this 2 more times. Think of it that way. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a 10-second break and prepare for floating knee taps. Okay, remember this in 5. Let's go. Floating knee tap, 50 seconds. So do your best to isolate. Yes, it's challenging, but you can do it. Pull that belly button in so you're strong from the core Those hands are really pushing into the mat. So push that floor, activating your shoulders and your chest. Keep it going, guys. Smile, see if that helps. Let me know if that helps. Keep it breathing. Maybe having the knees a little closer. Maybe you decide you want to put one knee down and keep going. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, take a little rest. So we're coming back to the crab foot tap. So go ahead and drop your bottom back to the floor, flip it over to that crab shape. Remember this? Feet down in front, hands out to the side. Come on up. We're gonna tap a knee. Okay, maybe just lift it in 3, 2, and 1. So we lift a knee, and we can choose to just lift or tap. Maybe reach for that foot. Keep that breathing going here. If you start to feel like you're losing it, see if you can just reconnect with that core strength by pulling the belly button in and maybe keep going a little further. You're halfway there. Stick with it. 15 seconds. Feel free to slow it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, ready for plank up downs? Go ahead and flip it over. Plank up down, so down to your elbows in 3, 2, and 1. Find your plank, come on down. Come on up. Isolate it, do your best. Pull that belly button in. Get your pelvic floor involved, get your chest involved. Nice work, keep it up. "20 seconds, my friend, you got this. Stick with it. Drop a knee if you need to. Drop 2 knees, but keep going. For 10 seconds, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have one more round of floating knee taps, then crab foot taps, then plank up downs in 3, 2, 1. Floating knee tap, my friends. Let's do it. Okay, this is the last time we ever have to do this. Until next week, keep it breathing for me. Try to smile. Do your best to breathe through your nose if your breath kind of gets out of control like mine does, because I'm yelling and moving. Nice, you're halfway there. You're already halfway. Give it what you got. You never have to do this again today. 15. See if you can lengthen your neck. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. Crab foot tap. Get in position. Feel free to modify. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, crabs. Start tapping. Get that core control on board. You can also do this with your hips on the floor, by the way. That's a fantastic mod. So keep your options open rather than giving up. We never have to do this again today. This one too. Keep breathing, my friends. Our circuit's almost over. Then we're going back to those chippers. 15 seconds. 10. Stick with it. Give me some grit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Incredible. Flip it down to plank. We're going to do some plank up downs, and then we're done with our circuit in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Plank down, plank up. Do what you gotta do, but I want you to keep that big heart kind of spread open. Don't get too bunched up in your upper back. Keep that belly button in so your low back isn't swaying or dipping. Do what you gotta do. Drop those knees if you need them. You are already halfway there now, so stick with it. Isolate it, see if you could keep the hips from wobbling at all. 15. 10. Keep it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna go back to the chippers. It's gonna be our grand finale. Are you ready? Grab a drink of water if you need to. Come on up. We're gonna do slow burpees. Remember that? Okay, so we start off standing, we do a squat, we step to a plank, and then back to a squat. We're gonna do it 10 times. Here we go. So as you're moving, remember to breathe, please. All right. This is number 4. So we're almost halfway. Stick with me. Try to keep that heart high and make the hips be the grounded, always a little bit more grounded. 6. 7. We're almost done with these guys. We never have to do them again today. 8. 9. Give me the last one. Let this one be really good. Okay, 10. Boom. Okay, I'll meet you up at standing. Next up, we have 20 forward and backward lunges. So now we're going to go back the way we came, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So here we go, 20 forward and backward lunges. Remember, we switch sides each time. We lunge forward and backward on one side, and then we lunge forward and backward on the other side. Okay? So the first 10, we'll do a little bit slower, right? And then after that, we'll have a chance to possibly speed it up a little bit, if that's appropriate for your workout today. And you're always kind of adjusting my suggestions to your workout needs, I hope. Okay, are we ready to speed it up a little bit? If you want a little extra oomph, go ahead and pick it up for 11. For 12, balancing all the time. Arms up if you want a little bit more shoulder work. Okay, keep it up. So that's 14. 15, friends, keep it up. We're close to the end of this. Enjoy it. 17. Get that back knee low, okay? Keep it going. Now I have a little extra special challenge for us, and I think you're gonna like it. Okay? So next time you're in a lunge, hold it right there. Just whatever lunge you're in, hold it. Make sure the front knee is behind its ankle and drop the back knee almost to the floor. Enjoy that burn. Feels good to be alive. One more big breath in. And step it forward. Switch sides. Just switch sides. Hold and breathe. The front knee is behind its ankle. The back knee is almost to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Okay, guys, we got 30 bear crawls to do. So come on down. Come on down, 30 bear crawls. Take your feet wide. Take your time. Bend your knees. Palms all the way down. So give yourself a lot of space between your arms and your legs here. And you want to think of swinging your arms and legs forward rather than stepping them. 30 times, forward and back. So just define whatever little space you want to walk in. It doesn't have to be far. Really just a couple steps will do. All right, so the first 10, kind of an ambling pace. And then for the other ones, we're gonna pick it up a little bit. So you ready to pick it up? Here we go. Here's 21, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Stick with me. 16. It's gonna be worth it. You're gonna feel this in your arms and legs tomorrow. You're gonna think about me. Almost there. All right, 21, 22, 23, 24, so close, 25, 26, 27, guys, you can do this. 28, 29, 30, finish it out strong. Wow, we did it. Oh man, that was a big challenge. So next up, we have 40 high knee kicks. You ready? Take your time coming up. Now we're super warm, so maybe you want to try out a nice kick here. Hands up by your chest, high knee kick. Maybe you reach for that foot. Maybe you just tap the knee. This is a good time to catch your breath, okay? Okay, so the first 10, we're kind of chill, right? We're gonna pick it up after this. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Keep that heart up, keep the heart open. 19, 20. We're halfway there. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, getting close, guys, 29, 30. Stand up tall for the last 10. We're extra tall for these. 3, 34, 35, 36, 37, 8, 9, and number 40. Boom. You did that. Okay. Next and last. Okay. Plank, leg up. We're going to do 50. We will have come full circle. Okay. So take your time coming down into your plank position. 50 plank leg ups. The first 10 will be slow. After that, we'll pick it up if you want. Find your plank, leg, leg, leg. So keep that belly button in. 3. And make the foot lift. Make the glute work, okay? So don't let that tailbone point up. You want to keep the tailbone almost absurdly pointing toward the back of the mat. Here we go. 11, 12, 13. Grip that mat. 14, 15, 16. Feel free to drop those knees. You can do this with your knees down. 19, 20, 21. Stick with it, guys. 22, 23, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Keep those glutes strong. 30. You can do this. 32, 33, 34, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We just have 10 more. Stick with me, stick with me. 3, 44, 45. You're so close. Finish it out. 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did it. Come on down. Shake it out. Excellent work. Now let's cool these legs down a little bit. Let's cool these arms down. We always want to make sure to cool down. From your hands and knees, let's get that right foot forward by your right hand. Use that right knee to press on up. And if this is quite enough of an opening for the back of your right leg and the front of your left, then hang right here. But if you want a little more, step the right foot further forward and you can sink down a little more into that left hip and that right hamstring. So just gentle movement in your shoulders here. Take big breaths in and big exhales. Circling your big shoulders out, big strong armpits, big chest. And make sure to breathe deeply. Let's rewind that. Take the shoulders around the other way. Go ahead and drop your hands out in front of you and we'll switch sides. So right foot back, left foot forward. Come up to a lunge that suits you just right. And big shoulder circles, big breaths in. Okay, guys, promise me you're gonna drink a lot of water today. It was a good workout. Reverse your shoulder circles. Drink lots of water. Eat some good food today. And think some good thoughts. All right, guys, thank you so much. You finished your workout. You finished your cool down. I love you all. You're perfect and beautiful. Don't change a thing.